how's it going? My name's Ethan Hollifield. I'm a guide here with Southern Appalachian Anglers. And in today's installment of our Guide Series Gear Review, I'm going to go over the setup that we have here for our raft. This is a raft that we use on a lot of our float trips. Start off with the raft itself. This is an Aire Tributary raft. It's a 13-foot model. It's a self-bailing raft, which means that if water were to ever get into the boat, if we were to crash into a big wave or something, the water floods over the top. It's got these slots in between the floor and the actual bladders itself that allow for water to escape, and it keeps water from piling in the boat and messing up with the buoyancy of the boat. It's got multiple air bladders in it, and the reason for that is that if there was ever a situation where one of these bladders popped, it wouldn't immediately sink the entire boat, and that way you can get to wherever you need to safely. It's a very sturdy boat. It's very stable. It pulls very nicely in the water. It tracks very nicely in the water. And even with two other people in here, three including myself, it's not really that heavy. That's one of the misconceptions with rafts, is that they're sort of hard to row. I think this one might be the exception to the rule. It's by far the easiest raft that I've ever rowed. Now, with the frame, this is an NRS oar frame. This is one that we've tricked out to meet our needs guiding, and I really like this oar frame because it's very ergonomically designed. As you can see right here, I'll kind of try to push this a little bit closer so y'all can see this. If you look right here, I've got pretty much all the gear that I would carry with me on a guide trip. So I've got my cooler, I've got a tackle bag here, dry bag, my bigger tackle bag here, I've got my pump, my spare blade, a few life jackets back here, extra anchor, a couple dry boxes and first aid kit. This is all the gear that I would typically carry with me when I'm on a float trip. And everything is, as far as like where the bars are and how they design this oar frame, it's very ergonomically designed, like I said, so that way I can get to everything that I need to very quickly. Along with that, we've got these really nice brass oar locks. These are paired with cataract counterbalanced oars with cutthroat oar blades. These are very sturdy oars. You know, I take this boat a lot out in low water situations, so that way we don't, beat the heck out of our fiberglass drift boat. And it surprised me how sturdy these things are when you accidentally get these jammed up into a rock, or there's times you need to actually grind the bottom a little bit in order to push yourself out of a hairy situation. And these have held up very, very well. I've been very, very impressed with these oars. On top of that, they're relatively light too. It's very easy to row. A few more things about the frame itself. We've got these swivel seats back here. They're padded. They're extremely comfortable to sit in. We got a standing platform here so my clients can stand while they're in the boat and fish. Along with that, we have these leg braces here in the front and the back. This allows for someone to stand and lock their legs in right here. And enables a person when they're fishing to feel very sturdy and very, very comfortable. Along with this, we have an anchor rope system here paired. This is a 3/8 inch anchor rope that fits this. It's very easy to use. All you do, I'm anchored up right here, but I'm going to pull this up for a minute. There's a pulley right here. It's got these serrated edges on the inside that catch and act as like teeth that bite into this rope and allow it to hold at a certain position, or if I need to drop the anchor, I can just simply let it go, pull up a slack, push it down in there, and everything's ready to rock and roll. Even with, like I said, with two other people in here, this boat's very easy to maneuver. I'm gonna pull this up for a second and see if I can kind of show you how easy this is to row with this oar frame setup. I don't have to put a lot of power into my strokes when I row it. I mean, I can take this and swing around, do circles in it very, very easily. And it responds very, very well. It tracks very nicely. I can get good lines when I go down rapids. And overall, this is an excellent outfit to guide out of and fish out of. One more thing, and I'm going to spin this boat around real quick so y'all can see this. We also have this outfitted with these rod savers right here. This just enables me to keep a nice space where I can set on my rods, not really have to worry about them getting stepped on or anything while people are in the boat. Spin back around real quick. That's really all there is to it. It's a very comfortable boat to fish out of, like I said. If you have any questions about the frame, the NRS frame, or the raft itself, you can contact NRS directly through their website, or Aire Rafts on their website as well, or you can also contact us at SouthernAppalachianAnglers.com. Appreciate y'all watching, and tight lines.